Hi everyone, let me introduce you our project. So, our tool is a real-time sports betting odds scrapper website built with a scalable microservices architecture. The system automatically collects the data from the website for multiple sports and leagues, and this project was tutored by GIG. So GIG is Gaming Innovation Group. So GIG combines data scientists and trader expertise to provide fast, accurate, and optimized odds comparisons. Our tool gonna help our partners to access reliable data and deliver better decisions in the betting industry. The goal of our project is to simplify the process of the research to give a better accuracy and give a better odds comparisons. So let's talk now about our team. So Morgan, he was our tutor during this project. He is a tech leader at GIG and data scientist. There was Doreen, full stack developer, web scraping development, backend development support, front-end development, and code integration. Myself, Louis, backend developer, authentication and backend support, and Simon, DevOps, backend developer, Docker infrastructure and deployment setup, backend development, web scraping development, and code integration.
Thank you, Louis. So I'm going to introduce you our technology we use for the project. For the front end, we use PHP with a framework Symfony. We use Twig also, JS and HTML, CSS. For the back, we use Django, Python, Salle for handle task, our scraping task, RabbitMQ, and Unicorn for application servers. Our database is MySQL. For web scraping, you use Selenium and Beautiful Soup for scraping also. For DevOps, we use Docker and Ngix. So basically, is our architecture in Docker. We can see we have 10 services. Every service is working in Docker. So we can see we split Celery services in two parts. I'm going to explain later why. And we can check for the flow. So I'm going to explain the flow when user want to use the scraping. So basically, users send a task in the front to our backend. It's go in a backend Django, and the first step our scraping is sent to Celery task. Our first queue on our Celery is on Rabbit. So after this message, it sends our Python script to run the scraping. So after this, Selenium gonna looking for the what we're looking for scraping. I'm gonna show you later how it work. And when the odd is get, so after this is another Rabbit queue gonna consume the odds to send to our database. After this, Twig send to the front and display all the odds. So now Doreen gonna introduce you our scope snippet and explain how we do for scraping the HTML balise.
Thank you, Simon. So there is our code snippets. I'll take a snapshot of our website to scrap. And to show you, I will retrieve the bookmaker, just what here, on all the rows here. So I inspect the website, and I want to have the class for all the rows and the data name to retrieve all bookmakers. So for this, for the row, I search by the CSS selector, dflex, and after I make a loop to have all the bookmaker and the odds that go here in a dict with code 1, code n, and code 2. After that, with the odds, I can calculate the RTP. The RTP is a key indicator, to show how much bookmaker retrieve to players. And after that, I create the message to Rabbit to save in our database. So the sprint for this project, first week, we do all the infrastructure and how to do the scrapping. The second and 3 weeks, it's for multi-sport scrapping and in infrastructure integration and to how to make the database. And the last week is to all link together the front-end, back-end, integration, and scrapping services. So here there is a scrapping video, because it takes a little time, so I made a video. You have the last scrapping date, just right here. You have the button. Oh. Yes. You have a button if you want an auto-scrapping every 6 hours. After, you can choose your sport and your league and start the scrapping. After that, you have the progress bar, just right here, and you can see how the scrapping went. You can still use the filter with already scrapped data. So when it's finished, it's refreshed, and you have the data in database. So I will show you the demo. So first you have to log in, so with the username. Just right here, and you access to the home page. So here there is the scrapping that I showed you before. You have right here. And here is the filter for the scrapped data. You can choose your sport, for example, football. You can choose bookmaker if you want multiple bookmaker for comparison. You can choose your league. So I will take League 1. You can choose your match if you want a specific match, and the date range if you want an historic or specific date. For example, I will take this weekend. And when we filter, you have all the League 1 matches for this weekend. The first table is a comparison between bookmakers and the average RTP, return to player, between them. And you can see the evolution with the last scrapping before 2. And this table is more specific with the match, the bookmaker, the home draw away odds, and still the RTP and the evolution. You also have the export CSV with the filter you choose. So for example, here in our CSV, we have all the League 1 matches for this range data if you want to have an historic of it. And that's it for me.
Thank you, Doreen. So let's talk about now our challenges during this project. So task estimation time, of course, during this project, we had a lot of check and control each week with Alberton School, which was very good for us because we need to be very organized. Learn new languages. Before this project, we only knew Python and MySQL, so it was a really big challenge for us to learn on all these frameworks and languages and link all our work together. And that means we need to be very good in adaptability skills. Next feature, we can, in the future, if you want, add new sports, add admin settings for more control, add charts, and add odds variations alerts. Thank you for listening to us. Have you any questions?
Thank you for your beautiful presentation. Your website is not deployed already?
No.
And have you already selected a solution for the deployment or not?
So, like Louis said, is a tutorial project. So they're gonna use in a company. So they're gonna do it with their home server.
Okay.
So they're gonna pay for server and deployed in our office.
Okay. And which version of Symfony did you use?
This is the last one, the 7.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you for the presentation. Do you think you will use some Google Analytics or other tools to analyze the usability of the project and next steps?
What you mean by Google Analyst? I don't know this tool.
Fragmentation of the website, analyze how many users.
That's a really good question. We never talk about this. Basically, like I said, is for company, so it's gonna be for the workers. So maybe we didn't do admin pages, so it could be interesting to add in admin pages. Why not? Yeah.
Thank you.
And how many sports do you implement in your?
So we got 265 leagues.
Okay.
I think we got 165 football, 165 football file. With I don't know how many leagues we got. We got 4 sports: tennis, football, rugby, and basket. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.